Take two.
You didn't have to say take two.
But it's fun.
They didn't know.
But I knew.
Okay. Thanks for alerting the world. How's it going?
Why don't you like that?
It's fine.
Wouldn't you like a little thing that goes...
No.
No?
Not yet.
If you could make it any color, what would you make it?
What do you mean make it what color?
Yeah, if you could make the thingy any color, would you just keep it black and white like a traditional one?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. How do you want to start this one?
How was your week?
It was average at best.
Nothing interesting?
Anything interesting. I started the show New Girl. I told you that already.
Nice. New Girl. Classic.
It was funny.
It was funny. It's funny.
I think we need a Schmidt jar.
That's fine. We need a... Yep. Sure. I wouldn't be opposed to that.
That'd be a fun jar.
It would be.
How would we utilize it though?
We can use it to pay for podcast activities.
What would go in whenever what is said? The same way that they utilize it with Schmidt?
Yeah, but for you, it would be like whenever you lie. Whenever you lie. That would have been like the last time when we were like, you don't even make me weird. Just invited you someplace, boom. That would be a lie, that'd be $1.
I don't lie. Maybe I forget. That's not a lie.
Okay, whatever. Eventually, when we have fans, they'll be able to go back and fact check stuff that you said, and then when you like
and stand up
double backed up on stuff,
and stand up for me.
Yeah, that too. But they'll also be able to like pinpoint and call you on stuff too, which I'm very excited about. I don't want you to think that it's just me or like I'm making things up.
Just Jared.
Yeah, so that'd be good too.
That would be the name of your solo show. Just
possibly. At this point, some people or real fans or people who are really interested in this, some of them have seen the workout video. How was the workout video? Yeah, working out was fun.
Working out was so much fun, and it was very difficult today.
Today, but what they haven't seen anything from today. They've seen the last video we did. How was the last video? The one where you weren't listening, and apparently you showed up not expecting a sweat.
I did not expect sweat.
Wow, when you work out on your own, do you sweat?
Sometimes.
See, this is good. This is good.
Depends on the workout.
More people should know or work out with other people or people at different fitness levels so that they can kind of get an idea of some of the real work that goes into like...
When I do high intensity, yes, I always sweat.
Well, I would hope so. I would hope high intensity would get a little sweat out of your paws.
Some of what you do seems like high intensity. Yes, some of it is.
On the
Not
what?
last time, but today was.
Today? What about today was high intensity?
The treadmill.
The treadmill, yeah. Max treadmill at a 3-speed.
The
max incline.
The incline was pretty high.
Max incline, 3-speed. That one I was on, that fancy one, that one had, I think that one went up to 20. I gotta remember that. I gotta go back to that one.
Do you want to do up to 20?
I would, for a certain amount of time, I definitely would.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
15 was intense.
15 was intense.
So that happened.
Yeah.
What did I think about the last workout?
How were your lunges?
Sephora.
Oh, that wasn't even a part of the workout. That was after the workout.
Why are you like this?
But fine, yeah, we went to Sephora. We opened Sephora. First feet in there after they're closed the night before.
That's so fun.
Wow, was it?
It was really fun.
Yeah.
And the conversation was interesting.
The Sephora conversation?
All the conversations.
Oh. I like some of the conversation riding home, like you trying to get me jammed up, talking about we should go salsa dancing. And everybody knows that salsa dancing is something. And I was like, no, some people are not aware. However, they're not aware.
I don't want to go dancing with
either lack of education, lack of culture, lack of experience. You're not even letting me finish. Lack of whatever. Some people are not aware that people in some cultures or in some settings, people can dance with each other. Those dances can possibly involve touching and it be
sexual.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're a dance person, so I feel like you would know that.
Dance person?
You are
A dance teacher.
A dance instructor.
At one point was a professional performer.
A professional performer.
But there's a lot of different things you can say other than dance person. I would never describe you as a mental health person.
You could though.
Oh, okay. I would never disrespect you that way. I'd be more specific. I'd try to put some sauce on it for you. Like if you was a janitor, I would never say, this is my friend Andrea.
Okay, give me a second.
She's a janitor.
Let me get it together.
I would say, yo, this is my friend Andrea. She is a custodial engineer. She is an expert in the upkeep of large public facilities.
Jared, as someone who's not only artistically inclined, but also does well at dancing, you are also an instructor. You can teach other people. You have also been on stage for the art, correct?
Wow.
So with all that being said, I would think that you already know that is a culture around dancing.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Because no one's trying to get you jammed up, because how can I get someone who is so inclined jammed up?
Because you just be talking about it like everyone knows that, and I think you need to preface for those who may not be aware. That's all
now
I'm
I think
saying.
everybody's aware that you have so much extensive history in the art of dance.
At any rate, let's get to the topics.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to go straight into the topics? Because we never really talked about the final Diddy verdict.
What do you want to talk about the Diddy verdict, man? He got off.
He did not get off.
He free. Free Diddy. I wish I had some baby oil right now.
Why?
Some baby oil or some Ciroc. I wish I had one of those things. Right?
You would not celebrate that. He still did atrocious stuff.
He was not on trial for that.
Okay, but
what he was on trial for was buying dick and pussy.
Whoa. Okay.
And flying it to wherever he was at the time.
So.
And that is illegal.
Without there being a sexual innuendo, you can. I said without. You can juggle all these balls.
That's definitely a clip, though.
So.
Just to let you know, that's definitely a clip.
You can.
Yeah.
You can say that he got off for racketeering, and he also was violent towards Cassie, and he also did terrible things to people. He was also using force to hurt and be aggressive and manipulate. There's all these other things that can
Cassie
happen
got paid $20 million for that stuff.
As she deserves.
Okay.
Do you not believe that she deserves that much money?
I don't care. I'm just glad that I just want to recognize now that there is a base price for pain and abuse.
I don't understand what that means.
What do you mean? There
has always been a price.
Okay. Give me an example of one.
From the time that we set up court systems and made systems in which humans were bought and sold, we have put a price on pain, on body parts. We have insured humans. So there has always been a price to pain. It's just there's a hierarchy almost.
Do you have any other public examples of people who endured and people who endured domestic violence and were paid a monetary reward in court for receiving for being assaulted, domestically assaulted?
I don't have any at hand, but I could get some for you.
Okay.
I haven't researched this, but I know it exists.
Okay.
Because you have to understand, domestic is also interpersonal violence, so that can also mean in between family members. It can mean on different levels. Domestic doesn't only mean between man and woman. I absolutely know that. I'm aware of that for sure. And so when businesses intertwine with that, yes.
What business intertwined with Diddy and Cassie's domestic disputes?
She was a young artist at that point, and we don't know how much she could have or what field she could have went in. That's not for us. Well, that's not for me to posturize. What do you mean
we don't know what field she could have went in?
Like, she could have also did modeling.
She did.
Yeah, she did all that stuff.
Sure.
So he met her when she was so young. Those years in which they were engaged, I'm sure, definitely slowed her down.
Slowed her down professionally?
Of course.
Oh, okay. You do know that she was working with and involved with an up-and-coming successful artist in Ryan Leslie.
What does that mean?
I'm about to, like, okay. she was pursuing her career. Mm-hmm. She had songs. They were making progress.
Right.
Somehow, through whatever events, but through Ryan Leslie, she met Diddy. Mm-hmm. And then she broke up with Ryan Leslie.
Okay.
And started dating Diddy.
Okay.
So, whatever route her career took in making that choice, these are choices that she made, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I don't think it was her choice to get body slammed by someone she thought she could trust.
What does that have to do? We talking about her career now. Now you're going back to the body slam part.
Because that plays a huge role on what you're going to do within that professional relationship and that personal relationship. That is all I'm saying.
I guess Ike Turner beat the shit out of Tina Turner, but he kept her in the studio.
And it played a big role in how she navigated that world and that relationship. And her career.
Okay. Okay.
It is. There's a whole movie about it.
I've seen the movie.
Mm-hmm. So it plays a huge role. And nobody is saying she should not have ever had that movie.
I'm not saying that either. I'm sure at some point Cassie will have a movie and she'll get paid off of that too.
And I'm pretty sure that Ike took everything from Tina at the end of that marriage.
I don't think so, because he let her keep the name. She won the name.
That was it. That's all he let her keep.
When you have real talent, that's all you need. But that's neither here nor there.
But that's so abusive. To just give her that after they built it all together?
Sure. Yeah. But also, if you consider like intellectual property and merchandising,
at that time,
the name was a big part.
It wasn't
that double T, Tina Turner.
Until 1993, she couldn't
that
even.
Hard consonant sound.
There wasn't even a such thing as domestic violence between a husband and a wife.
Man, that's crazy.
So she had no power to do that. So this is all of this, Cassie. You see it now. And you're like, oh, there's a number on it now. That's because there has never been a law, and systems don't work for women typically.
Okay. Like I said, now there is
which is why I think it's a setup.
Okay. Like I said, now there is a case and a number attached to a certain amount of abuse.
Hopefully there gets more, because that messes up someone's psyche so badly.
Yeah.
Being betrayed by someone who you love so intimately and just being abused like that, it messes someone up.
Yeah. I mean, I would have to hear about the intimacy from them, because it doesn't seem.
You don't think there was intimacy?
I think people have different definitions of intimacy, and I think theirs may not have been as one-on-one.
Oh, that's an interesting perspective.
As they think. I think, yeah. I don't know, man. You know, Cassie having that front seat and kind of being able to see firsthand how he was kind of mistreating Kim, and still wanting to be a part of that afterwards. I've seen people. It's a tale as old as time, where a person will be envious of a position, not knowing everything that goes into that position.
Oh, that happens all the time.
And I think that once she got there, it's just like Brad Pitt and Angelina with them kids. They be having an idea of something, and then they get into it, and it's like, this is not what I thought it was.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So
I think that's a whole other issue because I think Brad Pitt also he came out with alcohol issues, right? Or there was some kind of
sure.
And like and the kids were coming out and saying that. I
think so, but I don't know. I would have to hear some deep diving on that. I mean, but yeah, but I think Cassie thought that I think she was with Ryan Leslie. Ryan Leslie was writing songs that actually catered to Cassie's voice.
I do remember that.
He held her on a pedestal. He's probably gonna write some good stuff for her. He kind of catered to her talents, and she got around Diddy and saw an opportunity. And he
could have also very much wooed her. Because you're making it seem like it's just one-way opportunity. He clearly kept her around for a very long amount of time. It wasn't just, and he was taking her to award shows and doing all the things
because
it wasn't just one-dimensional.
Yes, but Diddy is always going to have the upper hand in those situations.
Right, because of his money, power, and control.
Sure. Mm-hmm. So they're like rich men having beautiful women around them isn't like
that's
uncommon.
That's a tale as old as time.
Right. Mm-hmm. So, it could have started off as just like a muse thing. I want you to be my featured artist. I want to have you out. I want people to know who you are. I want people to see your face.
Is that what happened with her?
I mean, kinda.
So, okay, continue.
And then, inevitably, there may be some sort of crossing of the line, and then a physical relationship starts. They care for each other. They start doing this freaky shit, and then he probably asked her to do some shit that she didn't want to, and then there was some level of coercion. I don't know if it was drugs. I don't know if it was do this and we'll put an album out. I don't know if it was this is what being my woman entails. I don't know what level of, it could have been all of them.
It sounded like it was all.
But some level of coercion took place and she complied.
Okay.
I don't think that means he can beat her ass. Correct. I don't think that at all.
Right.
But I think that there are unspoken, or maybe not, there is a lifestyle, there is a protocol that comes with a certain bank account.
Correct, and I think it can be done without violence and coercion.
Sure.
And I think that is okay, and as long as it's consensual, just like we said before, like, have as many freak-offs as you want.
That's
your choice, as long as it's all consensual, nobody's being coerced at any point. And I think Cassie's actually very wise in the fact that she went the route that she went, because most women don't actually get justice through the courts when it comes to domestic violence.
That is true. Most women do not get justice
because of these things, such as the gray areas and the muddy areas.
Right.
That can be confusing to people, but really there's just not an empathetic space for women to have that. So, agreed.
Man, if they rich, get it on video. Meagan Good and Jonathan Majors launched fitness brand.
How do you like that?
I mean, I guess...
What do you think about their relationship?
I guess he had to do something to bring something to the table. So now he's trying to... monetize his body and his fitness, which for a guy who was paid 2 or 3 movies to get buff, and I mean,
they look really
in decent shape.
They both look really good. She looks really fit as well. Yeah. She was always pretty in shape.
She's a tiny woman,
more petite.
Yeah, so it doesn't. I don't want to downplay her hard work, but she's starting from a better position
than some women.
Sure. Yeah.
It's hard to lose weight.
I mean, they say she's paying all his bills.
They say that?
They say she's paying all his bills. They say she's paying some 5 or 6 figure child support.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't he just say, I don't have a job right now?
I don't know. I'm just telling you what I heard. Also some level of some like real high level like dog grooming or dog training or dog sitting.
He has dogs?
Yeah. More than one from what it sounds like.
She's a good woman.
Hey, something like that.
What do you think about that? Would you be comfortable with that if a woman was paying your way like that?
I don't know. It depends on how. It depends on. But men, in most cases, are less affected by public perception. In most cases.
Like it
especially since it's a situation where like Meagan Good and Jonathan Majors, like they on the radar, but they not really on the radar.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So like, and then he has like so much potential. He has like a public downfall. So like there's like a certain level of like,
how young
he's going to swing back around. I don't know. He's not far from our age. But yeah.
35. He's pretty young.
Yeah, I mean,
what was he doing when he was younger?
Now there's talk of him being back with Marvel.
Really?
Yeah, so, you know.
Well, that was an iffy story, what happened with him and that one woman.
That was all on video, too. She still got some money out of it.
Did she?
It's a price to pay, price to pay.
I mean, he was acting outrageously.
It's a price to pay.
Did you ever pay?
It's a price to pay.
Did you ever hear the phone calls?
When he was calling? Mm-hmm. When he was calling the police telling them?
No, when he was talking to that woman or the tapes that she had of him?
No.
Oh, he went to Yale School of Drama. Dang. Didn't know that about him.
Yeah, man. You never seen Lovecraft Country?
I saw a few episodes.
Good show. Good show. Canceled after 1 season.
After 1 season?
Maybe it was 2. Don't let black people have shit.
Wow.
It was good.
1 season. Everybody loved that show.
Yeah, man.
That's terrible. It was with that pretty woman who's...
Journey Smollett.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Journey?
She's so beautiful.
I've been a fan since Full House.
She was on Full House.
You didn't even know, man. I've been a fan since Full House.
You don't have to put me down to lift somebody else up. Thank you. Do you want to do one of the cards?
We could do a card.
You pick it because you said I pick bad cards.
What self-help book really helped?
It's weird.
What is it?
Let me look up the name.
You don't know the name?
Not on the spot. There's several by this author too. It's a funny one.
Are you going to do Frank? What's it? Stephen Covey?
No.
Okay.
Well, you can answer first. Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins.
Oh my God. You're so funny.
Why is that funny?
David Goggins.
It's a really good book. Have you read it?
You know what I did when I had running? I kept running.
That's not how the book is.
I kept running.
Did you read the book?
Who's going to carry the boats? Who's going to carry the boats, Andrea?
That's how you talk when you were working out.
Who's going to carry the boats?
You're like, no, go again.
I'm a bad motherfucker. Who's going to carry the boats? He's funny. What self-help book really helped? The Bible. Hello.
Okay.
48 Laws of Power.
That's a good one.
Hello. Some might say that might cause a contribution to the Smith jar.
That would.
The Godfather. No, it's not something.
That went too far. Looks like you're not in that category.
That's kind of it.
Can we pick a different one?
Sure. Maybe you got the touch today. You got the touch.
To what degree does the daily news affect your mood?
None.
Me either. I try to stay positive.
One more each and then we're moving on. What's the craziest thing you've ever done?
Like in life? Moved out of my house when I was 16. That was pretty crazy.
Craziest thing I've ever done. When I was in Europe on that student ambassador trip,
I knew something was going to come
there
out
was
of
a
this.
hotel.
Can we pause? I knew something. I knew this couldn't. Go ahead.
It's not even that deep.
Go ahead.
There was a hotel we were in.
Motel.
And we were on like the 8th or 9th floor. And we got locked out of our hotel room. So I got into, it was like all of the students, like we had like a whole floor. So it was all our floor. So one of the students, our neighbor, we like got in, and I climbed over the patio railing and like went from our room over to the other room and like hopped back over the railing and like went in and unlocked our thing. And there was this other group that sometimes would like meet up with us at certain hotels and then not. And I guess they saw me do it and they told our chaperones, and our chaperones, they called me to their room, and they were like threatening to like send me home and call my parents and stuff. But that would have been so expensive that they didn't want to send me home.
No.
Like somebody would have had to go with me. Because they had to do something because somebody saw me.
Okay.
So like there had to be like some kind of protocol. Maybe they were, surprised that I.
But you just got yourself back in.
Yeah, I told them what happened, but they were like, "You should have just asked us. You should have come and asked us on the front desk." Wasn't that?
That's true. You should have.
I get it, but it was a heat moment. That was pretty crazy. Also ride a motorcycle. So like.
That's pretty risky.
That's pretty crazy.
You still have a motorcycle?
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't process that.
Yeah, I guess that's crazy. What about you?
I said I left my house when I was 16. That was pretty crazy.
Come on. Well, let's say this is something over 25. What's the craziest thing you've done over 25?
Nothing crazy. I really don't live a risky life.
Really?
Yeah.
No unprotected sex with a random?
No.
Okay. I was just asking.
No. Jeez. What's the most stressful part of your day right now when you ask me that question? That was so stressful. Woo. That was stressful.
I doubt it. You're fine.
Stressful part of my day, I work a lot of hours, so that's pretty stressful. And then noting, like I still have 10 more notes to do.
I don't have super stressful parts of the day. I have like stressful days in a month. Like the first, like the 18th, the 26th.
What happens on those days?
These are just important bills.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. But other than that, hopefully all this stress that this podcast is causing will hopefully like
what kind of stress is this podcast?
It's not really important.
You brought it up. I think it is important.
I didn't really bring it up, but
you alluded to it.
Illusions exist.
Alluded, not illusions.
But anyway, so yeah, I hope this translates into some cash monies.
I'm glad that we have a name for next steps.
Man,
I'm happy about that. You're really not gonna dive into that? I don't think this is stressful at all. Can you pronounce that?
Ime Udoka?
Yep.
Ime Udoka.
Ime Udoka.
He was hollering at Draya.
It did not say that. Did you?
What did it say? What did it say?
It said that the agent had linked that they had been texting back and forth. But what if she was texting and like, what is the best food for her? Because you said caring for him.
You know what? What if she was asking Ime for,
like food recommendations?
Yeah.
Diet.
Jalen Greens is $1 million athlete.
I know, he has
His
a
coach
chef.
doesn't even handle that.
Yeah, he has a chef. You're right.
I mean, if Ime was texting her, that's because he knows she out there.
We don't know that.
He knows she out there.
But then she came out and
said... Cut all the craziness, cuz.
But you said...
He knows she out there.
You sound like Ray J.
He knows she out there, cuz.
Is that who you were trying to sound like?
Hey, it's just West Coasting right now. Okay? I sound like a nigga on Crenshaw.
But then you sent the follow-up that she was celebrating him. So all is good in their house.
Mm-hmm. That's what you gotta do after you fuck up.
You think so?
Facts.
I don't think so.
Draya's a professional.
I do think that.
She's a professional. Not like Cardi B. Cardi B, not a professional.
Why?
Cardi B is a sucker for love.
She purged her Instagram.
Sucker for love.
She purged her Instagram, then Offset came up and he was saying, he was like, ha, 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 ha. And then they were like, we're still together.
Sure, he trying to spare her.
I don't think so.
He trying to spare her.
I think that with the custody war going on, she had to clean up her Instagram.
Oh, you think so? Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Because you have to make it look like you're playing nice.
Maybe it's a little truth in everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a little truth in everything. She's not as happy as she thought she would be.
Why do you think you don't know that? Maybe she's not trying to be happy with him. Is he younger? How old?
Maybe she's not trying to be happy with him.
Maybe she's just trying to have fun.
All of the public.
You heard her song Outside.
The public videos and public
That's just to get back at Offset. He's 31. She cannot be trying to get serious with a 31-year-old. Older. 32. Oh, she's not that much older.
How many kids they got between them? Stefon Diggs got a couple kids, don't he?
Really?
I think so. I don't know. I could be wrong. Cardi obviously has, 3?
Yeah, 3.
Bruh. 3 kids with the same.
1 child, it looks
like. Stefon has 1 child?
Yeah. Yes. Has a daughter. 1 daughter.
And I think he got a daughter. Is that the one that got the daughter with Jada Chavis, who also has a child with Future and also has a child with Bow Wow?
Ex-girlfriend Khaleesi Suber.
I don't think that's her.
Oh, wait. He does have another child with somebody named Lord Giselle.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who any of these people are. Oh, well, Lord Giselle.
They gonna be on those shows you be watching.
I haven't watched any of them. Yeah, she's a Fashion Nova brand ambassador, Lord Giselle.
I bet she did stunningly on the SAT. Some of these chicks do be smart though.
They could be smart.
Some of them, yeah.
But they don't have to be. I swear, I'm 1 more year consistently of working out from getting liposuction.
You?
Yep, 1 more year.
I would have to verify and see what you quote unquote, what you call quote unquote consistently working out.
Thank you.
Because if you work out on your own, but you don't even be sweating all the time, then I think
that's only when I go and do weights alone.
Then I think you need to reevaluate your training protocol.
I don't
and
typically
the weights
go alone.
Should be the most important part. Like really, a woman your age should be prioritizing strength training, heavy resistance training.
Okay, thank you. Will do. I haven't gone on my own to do weights in a long time. I didn't expect you to integrate so much movement, like cardio and stuff. I thought we were just gonna go do straight weights.
Today?
Just generally speaking, when you said let's go.
Oh, you gotta warm up the facility.
I didn't know we were gonna do the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm a full experience.
Okay. We can pause right here. Is there another? Do you know who Liangelo Ball? You know who Liangelo Ball
I sure do.
What do you know about him?
I know he is the one Ball brother that did not make it to the NBA.
Do you think that's why he's acting this way?
No, I don't think he's very smart.
Oh, you think so?
I don't think he's very smart.
He was with the Love and Hip Hop, the Miss Nikki baby. That was his first baby mama. He had 2 children with her.
First mistake. Second.
Left her. She comes from, her family owns a series of strip clubs.
Okay.
The adult entertainment business.
Sure.
And that's what her family owned. She is college educated, was on Love and Hip Hop, probably does other stuff, and then got with her.
Yeah.
Had 2 children.
Should have stayed there.
Then left her, got with Rashida Nicole, this other girl.
Okay.
Married her, got her pregnant, then left her after 2 weeks.
Sounds like a lot of bad decisions.
How old is he?
Less than 28.
Oh, yeah. But that's a lot going on. He's 26. Ooh, he's so young. Does he have a lot of money?
With 3 kids. He himself, no. He does have 2 brothers with NBA contracts.
Why is he acting like this?
One in the upper tens of millions and one in the 100 millions.
Like, he's acting outrageously.
Well, I mean, if you're not going to be one of the basketball playing brothers, perhaps you feel like you need to maintain a certain level of public cachet in a different way. So maybe that's what he's doing.
A hell of a way. Didn't he also have a song out? Or
yes, he is supposedly a recording artist. I heard that one song. It seemed to have some traction behind it. He performed it at some NBA games. I believe he performed it at halftime. He performed it a couple places. I do not know where the follow-up song is or anything that has gotten that much attention. They were all 3 recently on Kai Cenat's stream.
okay.
So there's that. But yeah, I don't know. His brother Lonzo just got traded to Cleveland.
Are their families? Are they married? The brothers? What are they doing?
No, they're not married. I believe Lonzo has a child. He may have a longer term girlfriend, and the youngest one, Melo, I'm pretty sure he's just out here, you know what I'm saying? Getting put to sleep for his tattoos. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Driving Lambo trucks.
Enjoying life? He's enjoying life.
Hey, you know, and as much as you can enjoy life in Carolina, which is probably still a lot. Like, let's not be crazy.
Lonzo Ball is not married, and he has a child.
Boom.
With his former girlfriend, Denise Garcia.
Denise.
And then what was the other one's name?
LaMelo. It's Lonzo, Jello, and Melo. Or Lonzo.
He is also not married, but he's in a relationship. And I don't think he has any children either.
There we go. See? Wrap it up, cuh. Keep it wrapped up, cuh. Don't let them catch you up, cuh.
Oh, and his girlfriend's older than him. She's 35 and he's 23.
Jeez.
12 years age gap. Have you seen her?
Nah. What she look like? Typical?
Oh, she looks really young.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's good work right there. As Rashad McCaskill say. That's good work.
Do you think she's had some work done?
I don't think so.
No?
You're not showing me the more commonly worked on parts right now. You're showing me her face.
Oh, well, that's what I meant.
Oh.
Here's her body.
She in Chicago right there.
That's definitely palm trees behind her.
That looks like Michigan out there. I don't know. I can't. Maybe not. I don't know.
That's really interesting. So yeah, he's out here. He's filing for divorce and acting chaotic. I just thought it was bizarre because he has, his family isn't doing that stuff. So it just seems like he's such an outlier.
Yeah. Again, I don't know. The family is famous. You gotta maintain your fame some kind of way, or you gotta Rob Kardashian that shit and just go sit down.
I think if I had 2 brothers, also I'm a girl. Let's pretend I was a third brother. I would be okay with just being like the family assistant? Can I just be one of their assistants?
This is the difference between girls and boys. And he's the middle child.
I can be both of their assistants.
They're all okay.
I can be the family manager. I can be something. Make myself useful and just live a fabulous life. On a yacht. We're back to the yacht.
The difference between men and women.
What? Explain that. Expound.
Well, okay. If you grow up in the household that they grew up in,
okay,
where like competition is like king. Like I don't know how well versed you are in the Ball brothers or their father LeVar,
yes.
or like
they was very involved.
They on some real like last one to the dinner table gets the smallest piece of chicken type shit.
Really?
Yeah, and Jello is
the last one to the table.
Jello is the shortest, but the biggest. Like Jello is like Mello is like 6'8".
Okay.
Lonzo is like 6'5", 6'6". Jello is like 6'4", and like stocky, like heavier than all of them. So like when you grow up and all you all's life you were kind of like the physical runt or like the one that like made the team because my brothers played or some shit like that. Like you can't, being their assistant is almost like conceding for life. And not everybody is like Chris Paul's brother. That's a different situation too, because it might just be Chris Paul and his brother. So his brother is like his, road dog, his sidekick. I know earlier on, now they probably both have assistants or something like that. I don't know. But they used to come to the games together. They used to go around together. Like they had like a...
That's what I would be.
What?
That's Chris Paul's brother.
Yeah, but again, it might only be him and his brother. And he might have always just been the physical standout. And like his brother was just like, well, I'm gonna find something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, but those are... Everybody can't do what I do, where I work for my younger sister.
Did he ever play overseas?
He tried to play overseas. I don't know I don't know how hard he hit that overseas circuit as opposed to, I think this song kind of hit and then he was kind of dating these female public figures, and he was kind of just riding off of his notoriety and face recognition. I don't know.
Man, I don't know either, but I just feel like, I don't know, something's off. I wouldn't be surprised if it came out that there was other things at play.
Like what? So
many things, like mental health or substances.
I mean, mental health, I mean, he has a whatever you would be able, whatever, I mean, middle child syndrome isn't like an official thing, but whatever attributes you could attribute, whatever things you could attribute to that are definitely at play. I mean, his two brothers, his younger brother is far more successful than him, and mildly more successful than his other brother, although his other brother Lonzo has like experienced some physical stuff his first couple years or his last couple years in basketball, so he's kind of just getting back up to speed, but all things are pointing positively. But again, he's the least successful of all his brothers. So however that plays with your mind, there's that. And then he was dating this chick, the first chick, who arguably was going to be or was more successsul than him. Like, just when you're talking to just like money and just like whatever. And then she happened to be somewhat famous. So then he's like dating, I guess he tries to date this like Instagram model or this.
He marries her.
Sure. Because he may feel like, okay, well, she's like, I'm more popular than her.
He just up and left that first relationship, it's reported.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's so erratic, and it's not like
he left because he left because he still can't be. He even there he can't be the one in charge. Even in his relationship, he can't be first.
What is competition? That's what it is. The whole competitive drive. Do you feel... I think that's a little toxic. Sure, to be in competition with your partner.
Sure.
It can be healthy if it's fun, but not if it really eats away at you.
Yeah, this is all true.
Are you more of the kind to like cheer somebody on from afar?
Yep.
Okay, good. Are you done talking about that?
Sure.
Do you want to take another card? Or are you done with cards? Do you believe in the concept of time? That's a question that I wanted to ask you.
Time is on my side. I don't know. What do you mean? What is the concept of time?
Well, it came up because I was watching where Mariah Carey said she doesn't believe in the concept of time, but hers is on a whole nother level of like, I just don't want to age because my life is so great.
Oh. Nah, I mean, time is real, man.
But it's also relative, according to Einstein.
Getting old. Whew. Relative to what?
To wherever you're at. Time goes slower, faster.
Maybe. I don't know. I believe in time.
You believe in time?
Yep. Time's a real thing. Clocks go out. I don't know the words.
Okay, a little bit of Coldplay. Do you believe that Jay-Z has a secret child, an alleged secret child?
I don't know, man.
I don't know either, but Nicki Minaj tweeted about it.
I don't really feel comfortable speaking on that, Hove.
I don't believe anything until but it's going forward in court apparently.
I mean, I don't know, he might. I'll tell you this, everybody else does. He was the last one of them to have kids. Diddy had kids, Ja Rule had kids, Irv Gotti had kids, Dame Dash had kids, DMX had a bunch of kids. Everybody had kids except Jay-Z.
I hope it's a lie.
Until Blue with Beyonce.
Blue.
He probably did, who knows?
I hope not.
I know this. He would have been able to pay me off by now.
To live quietly and comfortably.
Yeah.
Same.
What are we doing here?
Maybe
but I can
really
test. I don't need much. Like, come on, man. I've heard people say that they've had amounts of money that I would be able to build an empire with. I had a friend that said he got approved for a loan for $30,000. I was like, you had $30,000 in like your personal bank account? He was like, yeah, man. And we said that we had this conversation in an apartment that he shared with 3 dudes. And had mice in it. And this nigga told me he had $30,000 at one point.
I was like, bro,
you're tripping. Yeah, sure, you gotta pay it back. How long did it take you to pay it back? A year? If I got $30,000.
What would you do?
Oh man, what would I do? I would the first thing I would do is I would get a production bundle. I get some cameras, some good sound, some good light.
Okay.
Mobile. Everything mobile. And then
how much does that take?
$5.
That's it?
I think so.
I thought it'd be like 10. Go ahead, continue.
I think 5 would do it. I feel like 5 would do it. I mean, it depends on the cameras, because you can get camera. I mean, you could get a setup where the cameras is $3,000.
You said 5.
I know. Okay. And then I would.
The technology for it.
The technology for what?
I don't know. The cameras and everything else, just all the setups. So we're talking everything is 5,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe that doesn't include a laptop.
So we throw a laptop.
Because I would need a laptop. So maybe we're looking at more like 75 or 70.
Okay.
And then I would post and shoot content around my tie-dye stuff. Mm-hmm. And I would also I would custom dye some garments. Like I was looking at that dress in that store you went in earlier. Mm-hmm. But you were so focused on yourself and what you were looking for, that you didn't give me any time to like look at it. But I was looking at it because I would consider like tie-dyeing like items and then like posting those for like resale or whatever, like upcycling type shit. And so I would have that going, and then I would have that go live, and then I would also start like t-shirts around like sayings or like stuff that I say, or like whatever like we have like here. Like we would have like something about like women lying or like
women don't
tricky
lie.
Women or
tricksters.
There you go. Women tricksters or yeah.
When they lie, yeah. You think women lie?
Yep.
I think men lie.
And then I would get those pumping, and then we do the pod. We could do like a couple like activities, put some cash behind the production on that. Like I would do it like a solo pod where I brought people on, just pods all day, pod. Like a movie, shoot a movie. Oh man, the pilot for Mr. J.
Mr. J? What is this?
That'd be great.
What is Mr. J?
I can't tell you about it on camera.
Okay, sorry.
I'll tell you about it.
So that all came from Nicki Minaj tweeting about Jay-Z. Nicki Minaj has a temper.
She does have a temper, and she's rumored to be very interested in the cocaine.
That's what I was thinking too, because it looked a little reckless.
Some kind of upper.
Impulsive.
She does some kind of upper.
Impulsive.
Yeah.
She's married. Does she have 2 kids now?
Married to a
suspicious man.
I don't want to go out. I don't want to misquote this, but I'm pretty sure he is a convicted.
Yes, he is.
Child molester, or some sort of child predator, or some type of something. But he was convicted of it. Did time. So it's always interesting to me when these niggas come out of jail and they be having like a rich woman right waiting.
How does that happen?
I don't know. Who's that basketball player who was like arguably the greatest player of her time, and then like she was like all about some kind of prison reform to get some dude released from prison, and he finally got released from prison, and then she retired and they like married, and like
he was required to register in 1995 due to attempted, should I say the word?
I guess I'll have to bleep it. Jesus. Go ahead.
Grape? I can say grape.
You can say grape.
Conviction. And was fined $55,000.
It's crazy.
What's that from?
That new Clips album, man. Whew.
Oh, the one that we were just listening to. Why did you?
What?
You sent me the Instagram post about the prison baby via the vent tube.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Did you want to talk about that?
I mean, I've
heard about all stuff.
I just didn't know how it happened. She said they used a
vial of some sort.
The tube was from they specified what it was from. It was from like a yeast infection kit, or like yeast infection medication or something.
Yep, I know exactly what it is.
But that's how they.
There's like a thing, like an insert.
Yeah. Like a mini turkey baster.
Yeah, but no, that's not how it looks. It must be a different type.
And he threw it back down, and she took it and was like.
Yeah, they have pretty intricate systems in the prisons.
Apparently not. Or you mean like intricate ways of communicating and getting things around? That is true. I'm pretty sure you could like flush stuff down a toilet to each other.
Did you ever watch the shows?
Like what shows?
The prison shows?
Just Oz.
Oh no, I watched like the documentaries.
Oh no, I never watched none of those. Like
they can talk through the
inside the prison thing.
They can talk through the toilets.
I seen V for Vendetta when they were sending letters through the walls.
They could probably do that.
That was a good movie.
Which one had the roaches that would take letters? Maybe that's an actual biography.
I don't know. What was that? Was that the Green Mile?
I think that's actually something they train the roaches to do.
I never seen the Green. I seen part of the Green Mile. I never seen the whole thing.
I've seen the whole Green Mile.
Did you cry?
No, I don't really cry at movies.
You know that's a Stephen King movie?
I did not know that.
Boom.
Right.
Stephen King got a lot of like weird movies that like I think when you first think of Stephen King, you think of like horror, like scary stuff.
His are like mind twisters.
But like he wrote Stand By Me.
I did not know that one. I know he did Pet Sematary.
He wrote Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank, really?
Yeah.
Those are such riveting tales.
They are, but they don't come off as like
I can see horror. Though, because there is some the way that they build up the suspense almost, but just different types of suspense.
Yep. The build up of when Andy gets accosted by the sisters. Oh man. In the laundry room. And they hold him down.
That's terrible. You can never talk about a part to that and it be it's horrific.
I know, but that guard beat the shit out of him.
He sure did. I don't think I could ever be in prison.
Oh, that guard fucked him up. I couldn't be in prison because I'm such a weird size.
Explain.
Because like I couldn't like go in prison and just try to like be in the corner and be cool.
No.
And be like the Jesus dude. Like I'm a size where like people would like want to recruit me, or they would find me like intimidating in some kind of way. I would look at somebody wrong and then I would like have to defend myself. And there's so many people that go in jail for nothing and then like have to defend themselves. And if you have like whatever like personal philosophy where you're going to do that, you end up putting yourself in a worse position.
You do.
Like if I ended up going to prison, I'm pretty positive that I could like align myself with someone to gambling. Get a weapon.
Oh.
But at that point, I'm probably gonna have to use it.
I think you would learn how to count. I think you would learn how to count and do gambling, betting. And that would be your role in prison.
What movie have you seen? I'm running numbers? What are you talking about? This is the 1920s? No, what my advantage in prison is that I have a family. You
don't think people run numbers in prison anymore? You'd have a whole intricate.
I think all that shit is like, first off,
with
I don't even want to talk about this too much.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about this too much. But my thing would be, I have a family that loves me and would keep money on my books. I need to make sure I don't get like extorted. Which means I would either have to like be able to pay for some sort of protection or get some sort of protection where I wouldn't have to hurt people.
You've thought about this.
Where I wouldn't have to hurt people with my hands.
If I go to prison, all bets are off.
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. Maybe you could be somebody's girlfriend.
I would have to be.
Yeah.
That's the only way I would survive. What else could I do? Craft my way through prison? Therapize people?
Maybe, but that's not, I don't know if that's valuable enough to like not get you like beat up.
Nope. People would actually hate me more if I was therapizing them.
Maybe.
Bringing up all those triggers.
You might need to try to get in like witness protection or something.
While in prison? That's wild.
If you watch any of those prison shows, that's not great, but let them know. I don't know.
That's wild. Are you gonna come to my kid's birthday party?
When I think so.
August 2nd.
Pretty sure.
That's gonna be fun. That one.
I may have a stand-up gig that day. Which kid is this?
The baby, Olivia. You've met her. How much time have we had?
58 minutes.
Wow, it didn't even feel that long. Oh, it's fun.
This would be our shortest episode.
I'm still going.
Okay, I just want to let you know. Yeah, your kids are generally entertaining and cool.
My kids are really fun.
Sure. Hector gonna be there?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Everybody's gonna be there. Everybody who's invited.
Okay.
Lisette, Jenny.
Oh gosh.
Oh, maybe Lisette. Lisette might be out of town, but Jenny for sure.
I feel like I need a date.
You can have a date.
Might bring Jeremy.
Okay. It's not what I was expecting when you said date.
Yeah, I might bring Jeremy.
Why would you bring Jeremy? He has a whole family. I think he'd want to bring his family.
How old is your daughter turning?
My daughter is turning... Don't look at me like that. 7.
He has a kid that's around that age.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think she's 5, 6.
If his family would feel welcome in my home, then they're more than welcome.
I'll ask him because I like the middle one. So maybe me, him, and her can have like a little field trip. Because I don't like his son.
You can't say that.
His oldest daughter, she's just too old.
You cannot say that.
Why?
Why do you say that?
Because he's still kind of like a mama's boy baby.
How old is he?
I don't feel comfortable using any other words to describe him.
Please don't.
It's just.
How old is he?
He's like 4 or 5 or something.
He's a baby.
Yes, but he's already very manipulative and obnoxious.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, these shorts were probably a bad idea. Manipulative and you can't talk about children like
obnoxious.
That. Are my kids obnoxious? No, they're not obnoxious.
No.
But they're older now.
You tell him not to do something and he'll like look at you as he keeps doing it.
They've gone through those stages.
You know, his grandfather tell him, come here. He'll say, I'm too fast, and then run away.
That's hilarious. I'm too fast.
You know, go outside, play with birds and play with little animals and stuff, and that's fine. You come in, and he's like touching stuff, and his dad says, go wash your hands. I did. Well, you haven't gone anywhere. We know you haven't washed your hands.
Yeah, kids do that.
He just gross, just not listening. He just runs to his mom and just bitches and cries and
That's
shit.
just how kids are, though.
I don't think so. I think that is behavioral conditioning.
It can be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember how my kids were at the age of 4 and 5. They were a little wild at that age. They were a lot to handle. The little ones. Now, I was going to school a lot too during that time. For the little ones.
Yeah.
I was getting my master's.
What are the ages of your children?
My kids are spread out. So I have the 17-year-old, the 16-year-old, I have a 10-year-old, and then I have my 7-year-old.
Wowzers. Okay.
I also have my stepdaughter, and she's the same age as my son. 16 and 16.
She doesn't live with you?
No.
Got it. Huh. How's that relationship?
She's cool.
Okay.
I love her. She's always welcome.
But she's
a teen. They don't really care about their parents at that age.
Okay, fair enough.
All.
Got it. Moving on.
My teens don't even talk to me that much.
Okay.
Teens, did you talk to your mom when you were a teen?
A little bit. But I did, yeah. Yeah.
How?
I don't know, like on the way to the grocery store or like walking through Sam's Club. Or...
Oh, yeah. Some of that happens. But that's probably the pinnacle of the discussion.
Oh, maybe. There's
not a lot of conversation. My son right now, he just wants to drive all the time.
How's his knee?
He's mending slowly. He's going to physical therapy. They have to see how it heals. If it heals somehow incorrectly, then they'll have to go in and clean it out, I guess, and correct it.
Dang.
So the important part is that he goes to physical therapy to continue to and not do any strenuous exercises.
Prayers up for the homie, man. Prayers up. Prayers up. Prayers up. Prayers up. Prayers up.
He's not enjoying it. It's really hard to sit still.
Hey, man. Listen, rehab is not fun. If you ask any athlete, rehab is not fun, but it's important.
I don't have to rehab.
It's important. And rehabbing is a skill in itself, you know?
I wouldn't know. Do you want to do some final questions?
Sure.
I'm going to bring my own question thing.
Bring it. We're right here.
When was the last time you tried to push someone's buttons? How appropriate.
Ooh. When was the last time I tried to push someone's buttons? You know, I'm not really a button pusher.
Me neither. I try to avoid people's buttons.
Sure.
I guess when I'm performing therapy, sometimes I don't deliberately try to push, but I do guide people towards certain areas.
Deliberately pushed buttons. No.
This is a good one. I already know who my board of director. Oh.
I don't know. I don't really play those kind of games.
You don't play
maybe like customer service people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like bank.
So wait a second. People? So what you're telling me is this is what you're telling me right now? Yeah.
Yep. Doesn't sound right.
I do that sometimes.
Agreed. If you could ask anyone to be on your personal board of directors, who would you choose?
My personal board of directors. June Ambrose.
Who is that?
She was a long time. She was Jay-Z's personal stylist.
Oh, so you're just choosing random people to be on your personal board of directors?
I mean, she's a famous. Oh, you mean like people around me?
I thought it was going to be people around you.
Jeremy.
Oh, that's a good one. You think he makes good decisions generally?
Yep.
I would say Jenny.
Yeah.
If you had to choose a person of the opposite sex, who would it be? That's a harder one.
Wow.
Ooh, I don't know who it would be for me. This one you can go, now you can have June Ambrose.
I have a friend, Ashley, that I kind of grew up with. I would trust her to a certain extent.
I don't know who I would put on mine. I'd put my therapist.
I mean, my sister.
My therapist. Shout out to Dwight.
If I could pay my sister to like, if there was a point where I had things that needed to be managed or like scheduled, I could trust her.
That's so beautiful. Bradley. So what do you think that is a good cost of a first date? You sent me this Instagram post.
I did. See, okay, so that was just an example of like guys' thought process in terms of like not
lay out the thought process. It was $20.
Yes. So the thought is that on a first date, you shouldn't come out of pocket much because you're just kind of figuring out who this person is. You're kind of meeting for the first time. It should be more conversation based rather than being either like distracted or wooed by
things.
Right, accoutrement. In speaking to men who I think, number one, their taste levels align with mine to a certain extent, and also their thought process, what would change the most would be the second date.
Okay.
The first date, if anything, would become more stringent, or it would be the same. Like he was like, I mean, like a first date, like what we talking, like $200-$300? A $200 or $300 first date is really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Like this would have to be a first date with a woman I know I like. This wouldn't be a first.
Why are you going on first dates with people you don't know you like just to get to know them?
Because as men, you meet women randomly at the gym. You meet women at the bar. You just get their number. You meet women at the cabana, at the pool. There are women that you just meet.
You're really shooting your shot out there.
What do you mean?
That's a lot of places to meet people, but go ahead.
If you're at those places, you just meet people there.
Okay, that's true.
But then there are women who like, oh man, I see her at the gym all the time. We've talked a couple times. She real cool. I'm gonna shoot a shot.
And then you're gonna have a good date.
Yes, that is where we're talking like the $200-$300 like standard kind of first date.
Where is that at? Where's a $200-$300 date at?
I mean, where do you go now and not spend $200 or $300?
That's what I'm saying. So where is a nice date then?
Like,
where is like an out of this world date?
El Che, out of this world?
Yeah, what's above the $200 to $300 tier?
Like $1,000 omakase 12-course sushi meals. What are you talking about?
I'm just curious.
Yeah, like Nobu by the left side of the menu type shit. Or what does your weekend look like? Because we're going to New York to have
Okay.
Yeah. Dates can get expensive.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
So how would you prefer to date? Would you prefer to have a $20 date? I don't.
I'm a little too old for a $20 date.
Thank goodness.
When my homie that I talked to said, when my homie that I was talking to said $200 or $300, even then I was like, oh, okay, you still got nothing, because you can go on a $150 first date is not crazy. Yeah, you can
go on like a $150 first date.
2 appetizers, good entrees,
a glass of wine each,
2 drinks each.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeez, you scared me, Jared.
Why did I scare you?
Because I thought you really wanted a $20 date.
I mean, I've seen how high, like, I have managed those kind of situations, and there are dates that are fun that can just be $20. I'm an interested nigga. Being in the car with me for more than 10 minutes is an experience. But
you think a first date experience? Oh my God, I think I have a bruise on my thigh.
Yes. Are you not aware of the theory of time travel?
Explain.
As it pertains to dating?
No.
Oh, yeah, like, you meet somewhere, you have a little conversation there, hop in the car, go somewhere else, conversation, drinks there.
Oh, yeah.
You go somewhere else, maybe have a little small meal, but like nothing crazy.
Oh, I might not do all that.
Oh, see, you... Hey, listen.
It has to be a really good conversation.
Listen, I want to preface this, okay? Listen, I know real niggas, okay? I know real snipers. Pew! Okay? Do be careful how you present yourself on this podcast.
How so?
Okay? Because I just don't want you coming off like a bird that's like impressed by like, or that is like stimulated more than you should be based on what things cost.
Because I don't want to go on like on a first date. Unless I really like the guy, I'm not going to like 3 different places. That's what I said. What did you hear?
If you don't want to, sure. If you don't,
that person would have to be very.
But you would have no idea that the date costed $20 unless you were purposely trying to.
No, that's not what I was saying. I wasn't correlating it to the cost. I was correlating it to the amount of time I was outside.
Sure, I'm just saying, like, you were worried about me. You were worried about a $20 date. Last time we were here, it was, first date you should get taken care of here. It was because you
don't want to spend anything on women.
That's not true. Because I don't want to spend an exorbitant amount of money on the first date. You translate that as I don't want to spend money on women.
No, you can spend however much money you would like on anyone, but sometimes you come off as not wanting to spend anything.
How?
On the first date.
How did I come
when
off like that?
When you sent me the men should not spend more than $20 on the first date, I felt like that was...
That wasn't saying that was my personal
correct.
philosophy.
Now I understand. And that's why I was relieved.
You're talking about 10-carat earrings on a first date. And there are men that are going on or attempting to go on first dates.
We had the most amount of money.
I don't think you're considering...
I get it. I'm putting myself...
Not wanting to be like looked at as like a lick or like a come up.
That's what I was not considering because I don't think like that. So I assume no one thinks like that. So I have to stop thinking like that. I have to be wiser.
I guess I think this is part of the conversation we were talking about earlier when men make more money than women or when women make more money than men. Men, you have to be a very specific kind of guy to attempt to stay with a woman for her money. Like you have to be very careful. You have to be very comfortable in like what some people would consider like some unmanly situations, unless she is like.
What if she was nice?
Hitting you with an allowance?
What if he still worked and all their funds were together? You think that's possible?
Yes. Yes, but there still is like a mental tally going on. Like I don't ever believe in it truly like not mattering or people not thinking about it.
I don't know.
And
I think there can be some scenarios where people don't think about it and don't keep a mental tally. I think that is possible. I think how people set up their finances can be done in all sorts of ways. It's just whatever somebody is okay with. And I think at a certain point, no one's even keeping tally.
Okay.
Especially if, like, let's say the man or woman works a lot and there's children, someone has to take care of those kids. So someone has to work less.
Yes. And it's usually the person who makes less money.
Correct.
That has to work less.
Correct. So
yes.
Is that what you mean by, like, the man has put in some
No, I mean, like
what do you mean?
You may want to buy something that you yourself cannot afford, and there needs to be a conversation about making that purchase. You guys are going on a vacation, and the vacation is like she's paid for the vacation, and you're there, but there's like stuff you don't want to do. Well, and then she like gets an attitude because you don't want to do the stuff, and then says some wild shit like, "Well, you didn't even pay for it. The least you could do is participate." It's like, wow, bitch. Like,
at what amount of money? At what amount of money is there a family accountant that you are referring to instead of one another?
I think both people need to be in like 7 figures, or I don't know. Finances are so weird with certain people that like some people. I mean, I know situations where men make hundreds of thousands of dollars and their woman know none the wiser. They just know that the bills get paid, and you know they split, you know, vacations or whatever. He could definitely pay for them, but he's not telling her how much money she make, or he's not telling her how much money he make.
That would be weird for me,
I guess. And if you found out, or if it got weird, but if the thing
doesn't she have to sign the taxes at the end of the year?
I don't know. I don't know if they're not married.
Oh, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, no, they're not married. They're just dating.
I've been married, so.
Yeah, more than once.
Twice.
Yeah.
And you usually sign the taxes at the end of the year when you're married.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
When you have money, there's ways to keep money. When you have enough money, there's ways to keep it away from your wife.
I'm sure there are. I don't even want to conceive that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I felt like you might have thought, yeah, like, yeah. I know how to spend some money.
Oh, I know boy. You know how to spend some money.
Oh boy, I felt like you might have like felt weird when I was like, I don't want to pay for your kids' college. Like, it's not. I don't have. If there was an amount of money that was up to like a year of college, I have no doubt that I would spend. I have no problem spending that much money on your kids. It was just the thought of paying for college that kind of threw me off, because it just. I don't know. I'd get it. Like, that would be dope. Like, if all my niggas had money and we was like, yo, we gonna pay for each other's kids' college, and like niggas was just like, hey, it's ready to sign for that check. Just write a check for, you know, a year, all that. Boom. I'm not opposed to that, but I just feel like I would do some different shit. Like, I wanna buy your son like a ridiculous watch.
Where would you live? I battle with that, because I have enough kids where I could buy a large property and it'd still be.
And your kids are like 5,000 years old.
My kids are not 5,000 years old.
How old is the youngest one?
The youngest one is 6.
Oh yeah,
gonna be 7.
Well, you still got her for a while. That's true. But like, Abigail is almost Allison. In college.
She's not gonna appreciate this. She does watch. Uncle Jared.
She's almost in college, and then the boy.
Yeah, but she'll come right back.
The boy is almost in college. Well, how do you know that? How do you know she's gonna come right back? How do you know she's not gonna want to stay wherever she at?
No.
Okay. Where would I live? I would definitely have like a warehouse
You would.
Space.
I can't imagine you anywhere else for some reason.
In like in the West Loop, or
you'd have like it would be like 2 lofts. Like you go into one and it's a house, and then across the hall is
no, because I would have a house and I would be at home with my family.
Okay. Oh, there's like family.
Hopefully, yeah. Jesus.
I thought it was a situation as right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I would go big. Like I would want like Farrakhan's house over in Hyde Park, or like I want like a house, one of those rare like houses in the city with a big backyard. Like it's certain blocks when you go down Hyde Park where it's just like you turn and make one turn, and it's like these huge houses with backyards. I grew up in Beverly. Beverly is a little far south for me. But like if I could, a house in Beverly south isn't bad. South from like downtownish, or like where I would want to set up like a workspace.
Oh, you'd have, okay.
Or like an office.
I like this.
But then like I want to do like a lot of like car and motorcycle stuff. So it would be like, it'd be like
you need a garage.
It would, yeah, but like it would be like a built out garage. Like it'd be a garage with like probably like 3 or 4 lifts in it, and
you're
then
gonna need like a lot. You're gonna need a
upstairs, like an upstairs like loft space.
Wow, you're gonna have a lot of cars.
I mean, a few, yeah. But then I'd have some like at home too. But because like I want to like buy cars and like restore them and like sell them and shit. I'd have like a garage.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
You have a full-on garage.
Yeah.
So that'd be separate from your, or you'd have like multiple lots, it sounds like.
I mean, you had a garage downstairs. I mean, if everybody's done working at 5, from 5 to 10 or 11, you can like record content or rent it, like be doing that, renting that out. And then on the weekends, I mean, you can like figure it out, but yeah.
So you'd still live in the city? You'd stay in Chicago?
Yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't live.
I would have other places. What do you mean, like you'd live in a suburb still?
Yeah, I'd probably still live in a suburb, but probably a different suburb.
Maybe. I don't know about that.
A different suburb, and I would also buy an office building probably out there.
Yeah, I don't know. Something like that, yeah.
And I'd probably only have a handful of clients at that point. I'd still probably keep clients because I enjoy my job.
Yeah, I'd have a gym.
Yes.
For sure, I'd have a gym.
I don't know. I kind of like leaving to go do things out in the world.
Yeah, I would get a franchise like a F45.
You'd go
or like one of those like half-ass like CrossFit gyms, or maybe just open one and just put the equipment in there. I have enough trainer friends that like if I opened it up and gave them like a decent rate, like it'll keep going.
Who are your trainer friends?
I mean,
just from doing your own stuff?
Yeah, but like if I could like,
that'd be one of the businesses you invest in?
Sure. Like I know Nick, like I know a few guys, and if not, then I would like have people. Maybe I'd train some people.
Okay.
And maybe I'd have like classes, stuff like that. Like have like a Midwest Honored Academy type thing.
So are we not going to Red Lobster? You can just turn me down now.
We can go to Red Lobster. I'm down.
Okay, it just feels like you don't want to go to Red Lobster.
It's fine.
Okay, sounds good.
You can't be complaining about how heavy the weights are if we eating Red Lobster though.
Did I complain about the weights today?
Yeah, you're like, it's really heavy.
The 20s?
Yeah.
That was really heavy.
Schmidt jar.
That was really heavy. You need a Smith jar. And I do agree that there's some parts of me that's like new girl, but not all the parts.
I agree.
Not
all the parts.
No, not at all.
No.
I'm still from Chicago.
Yeah, she was very like bubbly. She had like a very like inviting presence.
Thanks. You're just so complimentary. Complimentary? That's nice. So you're saying I'm not bubbly and I'm not inviting?
And she's like tiny. I think you're taller than her.
I thought you meant weight-wise. I was about to say, geez.
I would never comment on your weight, Andrea.
Thank you. All right, I think we're done now. Since you just insulted me thoroughly.
Oh.
6.5 again.
Like, share,
and
subscribe. Remember, the Smith machine is a simulation.
It really is, because, man, those 20s were heavy. So are we going to go to Low Country first?